Welcome back to Trojan TV for another home basketball game here in Hillsboro. They are taking on their rival, the Hesston Swathers, and I will get you started with the Hesston starting lineup. Starting for Hesston, number 2, Kason Landis. Number 4, Gavin Larson. Number 11, Ty Unruh. Number 22, Daniel Embarrass. And number 34, Drew Bartell.
And for the Hillsboro Trojans, number 1, Maddox Heffley. Number 3, Braxton Hebert. Number 11, Brayson Amstutz. Number 15, Cohen Jansen. And number 23, Jayton Lowen.
Yeah, so this is a big game for Hillsboro.
Yeah, it is.
This is a really good basketball team they're playing today. This team is 10-1. Hillsboro, as we know, 0-9. Struggling to start the season. Played a close game on Tuesday against Haven. Brought it to the wire. Just couldn't get the job finished. Just a couple mistakes there towards the end that caused them to lose the basketball game. Now, Hesston is almost the tale of an opposite story of Hillsboro. Their only loss is to a 5A team who's 8-2.
Yep.
So if Hillsboro wants to prove that they are a team that's going to compete late in this season and keep improving and getting better, competing in this game and even winning this game is key to their season so far.
I mean, that would be great for them. Great for their morale.
Yeah.
And just the future of the team. That would be great.
Absolutely. Beating a reigning 3A state champion at home would push so much momentum for this team. Not just the team, but the coaching staff, the fans, just helping a season that feels like it's falling apart.
Yep.
Get glued back together a little bit with a win this great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So Hesston is led by, I believe, number 11, Ty Unruh is their leading player. And, yeah, they are obviously a really solid basketball team. They're going to get a quick 2 passes. Yep. Really good jump ball play there. Across, lob, great
easy
lob and pass.
I mean, that's just...
We talked about this team being young.
Can't have that.
Talked about this team being young and silly mistakes being common. As another steal. Good take.
There's a bucket for Gavin Larson.
Quick points for Hesston. We talked about this team being young and mistakes being common in a young basketball team. And just like that first bucket was, they allowed just something wide open backside. And that's just what we've seen for this team being young and inexperienced on the defensive side of the ball. Brayson Amstutz, Cohen, good take. Can't fall.
That's a good drive by Cohen Jansen there.
Great drive.
He's just got to finish those. That's a great drive, though.
One of the main things we talked about when they played Trinity here was them losing the battle of physicality and being out-strength and out-manned down low.
Yeah.
And if they can take like that and get boards like Brayson just did,
that's a great rebound.
That's just big improvements already from that Trinity game and what they need to do to win this basketball game. This offense is run through the hands of its only upperclassman in the starting lineup, Braxton Hebert. Had 17 points in the last home game.
Yep.
It's going to continue to be run through him. He's their first look for points typically, so we'll see how well of a game Braxton did. Good inside pass and a great bucket there by Amstutz.
And if they're going to face guard Braxton like that, they have to get into the post there.
Yeah. When you have one player being face guarded for your team, what does the rest of the team have to look around for?
Well, they have to move. They have to move, and they have to move around him and get him screens to get open.
Yes. Well said. So on the court, as we've said, is a lot of youngsters. 2 freshmen in the starting lineup with the injury to Kyson Gowith. So we'll see how they can play. Great take there by Landis. See how they can play without one of their starters and see if maybe they have to use more people off the bench.
Yeah.
As Hesston started with what looked like a trap earlier, but they've slid out of it now.
Yeah, and I was going to say that the tough thing about playing against Hesston is they switch up their defensive schemes a lot.
Good block, good rebound. Got to go up tougher than that on that layup.
Yeah.
But yeah, you said, what were you saying there?
They just switch up their defensive schemes a lot, and it's hard to know what they're running.
Yeah.
You know, like they'll switch into a zone, switch into a trap. Man, it's just it's hard to know what you're facing.
Yeah, absolutely. Hesston always a well-coached team with a lot of guys that can come off the bench.
And definitely they're always defensively sound.
Yes, always defensively sound.
Yeah.
Take there. 3 ball. Humbertus doesn't fall. Goes out of bounds off the top of the backboard. Hillsboro ball, 5-19, 6-2. Kind of expectations here. Hillsboro also been pretty solid on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
With third quarters and second half being sometimes a slip for the Trojans, but always pretty solid on defense. So 2 good defensive teams, so you might see less scoring in this game than you might in another game with other high school teams.
Yeah, for sure.
Half-court trap they've switched into. One thing I'm sure Hesston is going to try and do is try and force the ball into less experienced ball handlers.
And I think that's what they're doing
Absolutely,
really well
yeah.
right now. They're forcing into the freshmen to bring the ball up, and that's just really tough for a young guy like that.
Pull up Jay, good shot there
good
by
bucket.
Daniel Lambertus. Falls. Yeah, so the Trojans' main ball handlers are Braxton and Cohen. They're pretty confident with the ball in their hand, and what Hesston's going to try and do is just force them. Floater by Cohen doesn't fall.
That's another solid take.
Yes.
He wasn't shying away from the contact. He just missed the shot. A little contested.
Yeah, the shots will fall. They will fall. It just takes time.
Eventually. We're going to set play here.
3 ball for Bartle.
That's
Falls. Drew Bartell for
Can't let him have
3.
that.
30-second timeout. Hillsboro, they're going to talk things over.
It's a good shot right there.
Or maybe not. I think the court might be wet or something.
Well, they're sending him back, so.
I think the court is wet, possibly.
I think it might be blood.
Oh, blood on the court.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like maybe.
I saw one of the players was holding their nose.
Yes.
Could be a bloody nose.
Yeah, it could be anything, but they're going to stop play here. Early struggles for the Trojans is turnovers, which has been their struggle all year on offense, just turning the ball over, making silly mistakes. Looking for to go inside when there's not a lot of movement makes it really hard for a big. Noah, you're a big. What experience do you have when you're a big and your guards and perimeter players aren't moving around? What is that like for a big to deal with that?
You have to be patient, and I know it's hard for them when Braxton doesn't have the ball. They start to panic when they're holding the ball for too long and the post isn't open. But I think if they were just patient enough to swing the ball around, Brayson will be open almost every single time.
Yeah.
And if not, you can still try and get it in there. But they're just forcing it too quickly into the possession.
Yes. It seems like they can get the ball into Brayson, but Brayson always gets swallowed up because of that lack of movement.
Well, and I think they pass it in and they just watch him.
Yeah.
And they're like, go score, Brayson. But, I mean, it's tough.
Yeah.
Well, especially when he has 2 guys around him and he has a 6'6" guy guarding him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Brayson's 6'5", but, Drew Bartell's 6'6", even taller than Brayson. He's not a skinny guy. He holds his weight well.
He looks pretty strong, too.
Yeah. So Hillsboro's going to inbound here. No subs for either team. Seems it was either blood or some kind of liquor on the court. Good breakthrough by Jansen. Breaks the trap. Dribbling around. Kicks up. Heffley. Another thing I've noticed with this team sometimes on the offensive struggles is not a lot of people want to shoot the ball. And that may just be a confidence thing with not getting a lot of minutes, but, they have open shots. They just need to take them. Good shot by Brayson.
Good rebound, offensive rebound by Jayton Lowen. And that's a good shot by Brayson.
And Stutz. I remember saying after the game against Trinity that I felt like they didn't do a lot from the elbows in that free throw line area at the top of the key. And to see them hit a shot early is just showing what they can do up there. Can help a lot with this team.
It's a good move by number 13 there.
There are some subs for Hesston that I didn't even notice. My apologies. Good
That's
defense.
a good block by Maddox Heffley. Wow.
The freshman, and they're going to get a travel. It was a great defensive play. As you can see, I just saw Coach Croker fired up about that, not even mad about the travel. Just installing the confidence into these young guys to make good defensive plays like that is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they're being aggressive, I think that's all you can ask for.
Exactly. So some subs for Hesston. Number 2, Casey Lance is back in. Number 10, Daxton Deering is in the game. And number 1, Ethan Scragg is in the game.
And it looks like number 2 is the one with the bloody nose issue.
Yes, okay. And then as well as number 13.
Number 23, Jarek Humphreys is subbing in right now, too, for him.
And number 13, Eli Haug. No idea. Good pass, good drive, good pass. Step back 3, doesn't take the shot. Humphreys, kick over. Yeah, it's something you just noticed that's very different between the two teams is Hesston's always moving. And they're going to get a steps out of bounds. But yeah, one thing you notice about Hesston is they are always moving, setting screens. They're fast and moving quickly.
And if you can't tell, they are subbing constantly.
Yes.
Their bench is so deep, and they have players that can come in and play great defense and get scrappy buckets all the time.
Hesston always seems to have someone that can score the ball really well, and then like 10 guys off their bench that can just play really good defense.
Yeah, and can get fast break points. I think that's a big struggle that we have is we just don't have the depth that Hesston has.
Yes. And they're going to get a foul there on number 10, Deering. Jansen taking the ball out on the court was a blocking foul. Lowen up top. Pull up by Jansen.
Shot.
Doesn't fall. It was a good shot.
He's
Almost
taken
falls.
3 really good shots.
Yes, and like we said, they'll start to fall, but you love to see the confidence to shoot in a freshman. That's excellent. 3-ball.
Great shot by
Humphreys. And they're going to get right back in that full court press. So again, you have basketball experience. Man. The pass gets thrown away. How do you break a full court press?
Cutting hard?
Yeah.
I mean, there's only so much you can do.
Timeout, Hillsboro, 16-4. 12-point lead for the Swathers. Hillsboro got to put some points on the board. This one could get dangerous. We'll be back after this timeout. We are back, still with that press from Hesston. A couple subs for Hillsboro, number 5, Braden Thiessen into the game. He might have come in right there before that timeout, but we didn't say anything. 16-4 here. Jansen, he can handle the ball really well. Cohen can. 3-ball.
That's a great shot by Braxton Hebert.
Bang! Braxton Hebert for 3. And can they respond?
And they will respond
with 3 of their own. Number 4, Gavin Larson, 5 points.
It's a great way to respond right there.
You hate the momentum being sucked away. That just sucks, but it's a great 3.
And they're not giving Braxton Hebert any space.
They watched their film. They know great defense.
Great defense. I told you can't force it in the post.
Can't force it in.
Or if you do, you got to throw it really high above Bartell's head.
And even then, he's so tall that he's taller than Brayson. It's hard to get it over his head. Scragg. Pass across Lamberis. Number 11, Deering. Good pass in, Bartell. I mean, one thing I've noticed so far about he goes up hard. He's going up tough.
Yeah.
So there's Brayson can't against Trinity. Brayson found himself in foul trouble, and we didn't have him much there in that fourth quarter. Having him be able to go straight up and not draw many fouls and stay foulless would be great for Hillsboro late in this game.
And I think in this type of game, he just can't go for blocks.
Yes. Yeah.
He needs to go straight up every single play. He can't swat down because, I mean, I deal with it too. I would swat down all the time and be in foul trouble almost every single game.
Number 2, Kaysen Landis for Hesston, and number 21, Jake Sabayan, and back in for Hillsboro, number 1, Maddox Heffley. Second free throw for Bartell. Doesn't fall. Good board by Amstutz.
Good rebound by Amstutz.
I love that Brayson goes up there and gets the ball.
And he chins it too.
Yeah. We love that. I'm sure the coaches really install that in practice, and they love to see him follow through with that.
Oh, that's a
pass away, Sabayan.
Good hustle by Sabayan there.
Nick Sabayan, another upperclassman. I failed to mention that Jayden is also an upperclassman. He's also in the starting line, so I failed to mention that earlier. But yes, but upperclassmen in the sense that they're juniors, so new upperclassmen, and that pass gets away from Thiessen, and they're going to move quick.
And they push the ball really hard.
Doesn't fall.
Lucky he missed there. I mean,
that
was a really good push by the Swathers.
Good board.
Someone's got to come to the ball here. Yep, that's good. Getting in Hebert's hands.
They're going to set us up 38 seconds, 19-7. Hesston leads. Hebert going to drive, and they're going to get a foul called on Lamberis. He's leaning too much on the ball handler. Number 1, Scragg, and number 23, Humphreys into the game. Coming out, Bartell and Larson. Inbound play. When you played for Hillsboro, what do you look for on inbound play? What's the goal of an inbound play?
To get an easy shot. Easy shot or get the ball in.
Do you have any inbound plays that transition into offensive plays?
I don't know if we did. I don't think we did.
Yeah.
It was more just get the ball in.
Just get the ball and get the best shot possible into Amstutz. I love his aggressiveness to shoot. You got to go up stronger than that if you want to get a bucket up. I think what I have noticed, it's only been 2 games, second game since that training game, but I'm still noticing a little confidence more installed into this team to shoot the ball at least.
I think so too. I think there's definitely
foul called.
I hope to see more guys shooting the ball.
Yes, absolutely. On number 2, or 21.
Yep.
Jake Sabayan, his first foul. Landis shooting 2. There'll be 3 seconds left after these free throws, and that falls.
20-7 is the score.
13-point lead for Hesston. Good board by Amstutz.
Yep.
You know, it's only a 13-point lead, but it feels like it'd be a lot more, which is a great sign for Hillsboro in this game. So we'll be back after the end of the quarter break. All right, we are back here for the start of the second quarter. 8 minutes left, 20-7. Hesston leads. Noah, what do you want to see out of Hillsboro in the second quarter?
More people shooting the ball. I just want to see more of it. I want to see Jaden shooting the ball more. I want to see Maddox shooting the ball more. I just want to see confidence.
Yeah. What do you do? They're in a situation where they're down 13 early. Pull-up J doesn't fall.
Bit of a forced shot there.
How do you chip at that lead?
Solid defense. You're going to give up points, but maintaining just good defense.
Yeah.
And then being aggressive on offense.
Yeah.
You'll slowly chip away.
Absolutely, yeah. Having less of those silly mistakes, just minimizing mistakes is really a great way to chip in a lead.
Yeah.
And there'll be a foul called there, shooting foul called on number 3, Hebert. And it'll be number 11.
And that was a really aggressive attack by number 11 there.
Unruh, yeah, with a great attack.
I think they all do that really well. I think that's what Hillsboro is kind of missing. They need more people to drive more aggressively towards the basket.
And he makes the first one. His second free throw, Unruh. Offensive rebound for Hesston, and that falls the floater for Bartell. I think one thing that definitely helps Hesston a lot is that what brought that amount of people on that defensive side. I mean, they're able to get breaks and get air, and that helps a lot, especially with the way they play with tough defense and transition buckets. Good, scary pass, I mean, and he loses control of the dribble. Good defense there by Hesston. Tried a transition pass, didn't go where he wanted to, and forced turnover ends up being made by Hesston. So Hillsboro has a chance to cut away this lead, 23-7 here. And Cohen will bring it up. Yeah, it just really looks like they are really trying to face guard Braxton. Good take.
Oh, he's got to go up with that one.
And they're going to get a charge called. Got to take that shot. Got to take that shot. I love the drive by Cohen. He's going hard at the basket. Just got to take the shot.
Like I said, I'm just glad he's being aggressive.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, gotta love when people take charges. It's just.
I mean, yeah, that's a good momentum good shifter
skill.
there.
My brother was really good at taking charges. That was like his X factor on the court was taking charges. Limbaris moving around. moving around the offense here. Hesston with lots of passes. Lamberis for 3. That falls. 26-7. Hesston leads. As Hebert, they're going to try and get him in a trap here. Don't want to dribble too much. Great move there by Hebert.
Oh, my gosh. Great. It's a good pass.
It's a great look. Is he out of bounds? Timeout. Great timeout there called by Hesston on the sideline. Knew it was going to roll out of bounds, so he called the timeout. That's a great dribble move there by Hebert, and a great look. Just really good defensive possession there by Hesston.
Yeah, for sure.
They'll take over after this timeout, and we'll be back. We're back after that timeout. Larson will bring the ball up. Hillsboro, again, struggling with turnovers. Gave him a lot of space there.
And
3 falls.
I mean, you can't do that.
Just can't do that, yeah.
I mean, I don't care if they're running a set play. You can't just give them that wide of a shot. That's
around. They caught him in a trap there. Jansen.
Good physical defense by the Swathers.
Good pass there. Love to see a bit of more urgency to want to shoot that ball there from Braden. Just great pass there by Cohen. Inside, good
forced
cut.
It.
Good
cut. That's a good movement there.
Great, they're moving better, yeah.
I like to see that.
Love to see him moving more. Just got to make that pass. Or find a better pass.
Yeah, for sure. It's a good curl cut. I mean, I'm glad they're, again, attacking the basket, trying to at least.
Spread out the defense a little bit, give them more chance to get a shot up.
Well, and what I've seen is if you curl cut or back cut, it opens up a 3. It opens up the guy that's getting face guarded. I think they just need more of that.
Up top. Deering to Larson. Trying their best. Lamberis doesn't fall. Jaden Lowen.
Good hustle for both teams there. Wow.
Great hustle. Just falls out of bounds. It'll be Hillsboro ball. One thing out of Jaden Lowen you know you're always going to get is hustle and grit. He is always moving as fast as he can and trying as hard as he can.
He always is working hard.
Absolutely.
Can't complain about that.
Easy to coach.
Very coachable.
Giving their 100% effort every play.
Can't teach a kid hard work.
Yeah, absolutely. Good pass by Jansen.
Good cut by Braxton Hebert, and he just too jittery.
Good defense traps him, had nowhere to go. Takes that third step. And
but that's another great cut.
Yeah.
Getting into the paint, getting paint touches, and that's what you need.
Absolutely. Like, it might look like it's not so great, but Hillsboro's doing things that we didn't see them do against Trinity. Trinity, they kept it close because they played great defense. And, did similar mistakes, but were able to score every once in a while on free throws and stuff like that. But here, what we're seeing is they're going for it. They're going to make plays on offense. They really want it. They just got to finish at the hoop, make the plays. Good offensive rebounds. Humphreys. This team is just getting out-rebounded right now. They got to be better off the glass.
It's a physical game. You got to be physical.
Absolutely.
And it looks like they're trapping Hebert here.
Lowen had the open
shot,
look
doesn't there.
Take it, but
misses
just
it.
Can't finish the layup. Contested layup does not fall. And Hesston's going to bring in a whole new lineup here. Hillsboro also going to make some changes.
It's good look. Open 3 there.
Doesn't fall. Just falls into the hands of Hebert.
Trojans got lucky there. That's a wide open shot.
Yeah, Trojans might want to slow down the pace of the game because when the pace is going quick, the favor is heavily in the side of Hesston.
The Swathers speed them up. They got to slow the game down, and that's
loses control. Tried to save it, couldn't.
Yep.
Yeah, when the game's going fast and there's transition points and things being scored, it lands heavily in the favor of Hesston. So Hillsboro right now might just want to slow the game down a little bit. Try and make them not get those transition points and just slow the offense down. Calm down, breathe a little bit, and get the easy bucket.
Yeah, for sure.
New 5 in for Hesston. Number 15, Devin Williams. Number 11, Ty Unruh. Number 1, good bucket there by Williams. Number 1, Ethan Scragg. Number 34, Bartell. Lowen. Can't fall. It's a great take, just couldn't fall. Another great open shot, just does not get the bounce. And in for the Trojans as well, Jake Sabayan and Maddox Heffley. They're going to set their offense up here. Hesston with a new 5, also going to want to slow it down. Let them calm down a little bit, make plays. Pull up Jay.
It's not a bad pull-up right there.
Just bodied on the offense.
He's just bigger.
Just bigger than,
and that's just, when is Brayson out of the game? Yeah, when Brayson's out of the game, that's hard.
It's a tough matchup.
I mean, I don't think there's a guy above 6 foot out on the court right now for the Trojans. That's hard.
Yeah. They lose control. A 3rd turnover in a row for the Trojans.
Again, it's not an awful look.
Yeah, it's just the jitter. It's too jittery.
They're getting nervous.
Yeah.
And jittery, and they just need to slow it down, like you said. Slow it down, play their game, but they're just letting the Hesston just control the way they play.
I think we mentioned this against Trinity. Hillsboro led at half, and then just had a really rough 3rd quarter. And we mentioned that they just got jittery, and when they noticed that lead for Trinity start increasing, the struggles kept growing, and one for Williams. Great shot. Just kept growing. It just got worse and worse for them. They got jittery, kept making mistakes, missing buckets. And the same thing's happening now. It's 37-7.
And they were keeping it reasonable in the 1st quarter. And now they just...
Yeah. They're losing themselves a little bit. Losing themselves a little bit.
Anyone gets the ball and they just look scared with the ball.
Definitely some nervousness.
Which I can understand. Yeah. I mean, Hesston's, they're a tough team.
This is a very good basketball team. Hillsboro's playing good
move
by Jansen.
Drops number 15 there.
With a little ankle snatcher there for...
I need an ankle brace.
Jansen. Corner 3. Doesn't take it. Up top, Jansen. Jayton, shot fake.
I like the drive. They need more movement here.
Trying to move around, but they're trying to set screens and just nothing's really happening with their screens. Up top, Jansen.
Good look for Jansen.
That falls. Cohen Jansen. Bang,
good
bang,
shot
bang.
for
3
Jansen.
falls. So they cut the lead to 27. They're just going to keep trying to chip away at that lead. Inside Bartell. That falls. Just big dogging down low.
Man against
for
boys.
Hesston.
Wow.
I mean, this is just what you're saying. I mean, this is a reigning state championship team. This is a good basketball team, and it's just showing that, like, experience is a big, big part of successful basketball. And Hillsboro I mean, they just clearly lack that. There's just not a lot of on-court experience. Yeah. It'll come. It'll come.
It'll come.
We're only at the midway point of the season with the Trojan Classic starting next week. Shot by Jansen falls. 2 quick buckets.
And like we said, if he keeps shooting those, they're bound to fall.
Absolutely.
And I'm glad that he didn't lose any confidence from the missed shots in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, you see that a lot from freshmen is you miss a shot and then they never want to shoot the ball again.
And that's a good pull-up for Unruh.
41-12 with 54 seconds left. Maddox picked up his dribble, can't do that.
That's tough.
Inbound, almost poked away there. Great defense there by 13.
They just need to slow down here.
Inside Brayson, foul on Bartell. Another 4 subs for Hesston. Number 4, Gavin Larson. Number 2, Kaysen Leeds. Number 22, Daniel Lambaris. And number 23, Jarek Humphreys. And Hillsboro with the inbound play. Heffley to inbound. Looking around. Up top to Jansen, freshman to freshman. Inside.
That's a good look for Brayson.
And he draws the foul. 38 seconds left, 41-12. Brayson Amstutz will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First one doesn't fall. Second free throw.
I was going to say, I think that's a good look for the Trojans there.
Absolutely.
Give Amstutz some space to work on the block and not have him getting sworn by 3 guys.
Let him
Let him work.
Space, let him work.
He'll draw a foul or he'll make the shot.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing you notice, big guys in high school basketball, they foul a lot.
They do.
If he can draw fouls and put Bartell in foul situations, That's a great play for the Trojans.
That would
to
be
try and
great
get one
for
of
the
their better
Trojans.
players in foul trouble, get
Yeah.
them off the court. It would really help them chip away at this lead, make this game competitive.
Well, and that forces Hesston to go to like a 5-out look, and
Doesn't fall.
that's good for the
board.
Trojans. Well, and that's
Can't
just
give the offensive board up
another
there.
offensive rebound. That
To
hurts.
Jansen. 30-point lead for Hesston. Chucks it up, doesn't fall. This is going to be have to be a really important third and fourth quarter for Hillsboro. They just want to get themselves back in this one. Coach Croker, I'm sure, going to touch on a lot of things we said. No more silly mistakes. Got to rebound the basketball and just calm down, breathe a little bit. It's not the end of the world to make a mistake, but when you're on the offensive side of the ball, just relax. Sports are about having fun. Have fun when you're out there. Put the ball in the hoop and just breathe.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
We'll be back at the start of the third quarter.
Hillsboro Hardware, a family-owned business since 1985, located in downtown Hillsboro. We stock a wide variety of best look paint and other supplies at our full-service color bar, including custom color mixing. We are suppliers of Milwaukee and Black & Decker products, including drills, saws, and blades. We also have a variety of indoor and outdoor hardware, hooks, hinges, screws, and lumber, not to mention appliances like water heaters. Visit us across the street at 2S Outdoor Power. We are your one-stop shop for Gravely, Echo, and Grasshopper products, providing sales, service, and parts. Come visit us today at Hillsboro Hardware, located at 125 North Main Street, and 2S Outdoor Power at 121 North Ash Street.
The Hillsboro Arts and Crafts Fair is one of the year's highlights for the small town in Kansas. The fair is a great way to allow people to see the community and what it has to offer. When walking around the fair, you can see many different booths, from local businesses to vendors from more than 15 states. The fair has counted over 40,000 shoppers and offers products for everyone. The fair has been rated among the top 100 arts and crafts shows in the country by Sunshine Artist magazine. Recently, the fair has been adding new additions, even including a children's craft area. The Hillsboro Arts and Crafts Fair continues to be a way to bring community together and invite others to experience what it has to offer.
Hillsboro Hardware, a family-owned business since 1985, located in downtown Hillsboro. We stock a wide variety of best look paint and other supplies at our full-service color bar, including custom color mixing. We are suppliers of Milwaukee and Black & Decker products, including drills, saws, and blades. We also have a variety of indoor and outdoor hardware, hooks, hinges, screws, and lumber, not to mention appliances like water heaters. Visit us across the street at 2S Outdoor Power. We are your one-stop shop for Gravely, Echo, and Grasshopper products, providing sales, service, and parts. Come visit us today at Hillsboro Hardware, located at 125 North Main Street, and 2S Outdoor Power at 121 North Ash Street.
MB Foundation began to help better serve people and churches of the U.S. Mennonite Brethren Church family. With core values of integrity, stewardship, and service, our mission is to encourage generosity to gather, manage, and distribute resources. We are a family of families helping others carry out biblical principles. We call that giving meaning to money.
We are back here after the halftime break at the start of the third quarter. Noah, what do you want to see out of both teams? What does Hillsboro need to do to cut this lead back, make it competitive, and what does Hesston need to do to what does Hesston need to do to continue this success?
I think for Hesston, it's just keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, being aggressive, getting the ball in the paint. I mean, they're almost all their shots and makes have been around the rim.
Yeah.
And just keep crashing the boards for them.
Sure.
and keep putting pressure on the Trojans. And for the Trojans, it's controlling the pace of the game, not letting Hesston speed them up.
Yeah.
Every time Hesston presses, they look like they're out of control and don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. And for the second half, we're also joined by Colby, back on the mic from the girls' game, here with us for the second half.
Oh, yeah.
Add a little bit of spice to the broadcast. And it'll be Hesston to start with the ball at halftime. It'll be Unruh bringing it up. Inside to Landis.
Set play here.
Definitely a set play.
High-low action.
Straight into Bartel, and he just big dogs it. Doesn't fall. Good board. Amstutz kicked out of bounds.
That was really good defense by the Trojans there. Swarming Bartel. Don't let him get the shot up.
Doing a little bit of what Hesston was doing in the first half. It's just swarming that big. Bartel with dominated boards and scoring inside. Listen, they might force Hesston to shoot some jump shots in some three-pointers just to try and make them miss and just swarm that inside paint.
Like I said, I think most of their shots they're making are around the rim, so they need to force them to shoot outside jump shots, mid-range.
Hebert,
there's a three!
That's too open of a look.
Bang, bang, bang. Braxton Hebert for three.
Too open of a look for Braxton Hebert.
Yo, that's going to be a nice boost of confidence there for the Trojans.
To start with a stop and then a three ball is great for Hillsboro and Hesston.
And they respond. Every time they respond. That's how you win games right there. Yeah. That's good.
Responding to a team starting well in a half or responding to adversity early is just a sign of a really good basketball team.
I mean, it shows they can
ball.
There's another one.
Fall. Maybe could have got over back there on Grayson.
That was a little risky there for Amstutz.
46-16, another three ball, embarrassed.
In rhythm.
And there's a sinker. And
that just
49-16.
That hurts.
This whole starting lineup has 5 or more points for Hesston. Inside, Heffley with a great look, just can't finish the basket. You love that cut and pass by the Trojans offense.
It's a good look.
Excellent look, just can't fall. Larson dribbling, kicks out corner. Lamberis back-to-back threes, doesn't fall. No one
we
there.
need some hustle by the Trojans there. They got to get on the floor there.
Larson,
there's another
too open of a look.
Fall.
Misses again.
Bartel inside, still nothing called there as he fell down. Corner
and
three,
another
Unruh
one.
Doesn't fall.
Out again.
They needed that stop there. Wow.
Hillsboro finally gets the rebound there after 3 missed shots. All 3 corner three-pointers missed by Hesston there. Hillsboro
really
gets a
lucky
sigh
there.
of relief. Good defense by Unruh. He just read that inside pass. Max kind of just showed it a little early, and he was able to great move. Doesn't fall. Rebound. Foul on Landis.
Lucky break there for the Trojans. That was.
Yeah, absolutely. Just showing that pass early and being able to get that backside defender time to jump in there, poke that away, get the steal. Just can't do that.
Well, I mean, that's what we said. They're forcing.
Yes.
They're forcing the ball in, and they just can't have that. Every time. They got to slow it down. Play at their pace.
Open three
ball.
Not a bad look.
Low in. A little too far right.
Right there in the corner there, I would have loved to see Maddox shoot the ball. He had an open look there, decides to pass it. Your first look when you have a little bit of space should always be to the basket.
I think he should have looked to the basket. I wasn't mad that he didn't shoot it, though. Because Hesston wants you to shoot those type of shots. They want you to shoot rush shots.
And Jayden definitely had a little bit better shot there.
He was wide open.
I think, Jayden's shot there was definitely
Speaking of wide open, there's one for the Swathers.
Third
or fourth three.
Points.
Wow.
That's his 3rd 3 of the game. He's on fire.
I noticed the Trojans are playing drop coverage. Like, they're playing really low, you know what I'm saying, on him. They're giving him a lot of space.
Yeah.
You can't do that after he's made 2 or 3 threes.
Absolutely.
There's a 3 for Braxton, and he sinks it.
Way to respond.
Hebert. He can shoot 3 3-pointers as well for Braxton.
You can't
Hebert.
give him space.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hesston starting to see what happens when they leave Braxton a little too open.
Yes. But again, like what Noah was saying, you can maybe give a guy space for 1 3, 2, but if he hits 3 shots, you cannot give him any space. No air to breathe.
Lumbreras is he's missing shots, but I mean, he's made 3 threes.
That's just excellent offensive basketball by Hesston. Bing, bing, pass shot. Just really good offensive play ran there. Lamberis in, kicks into the big for the floater, and it falls.
Yeah.
Hillsboro having a bit of a more successful start here on offense.
Yeah.
You like to see that.
I think part of that is they're shooting the ball.
Yes.
And I really like that. I like to see that.
Up top.
And they look more under control.
Yeah, a little more relaxed coming out of this third quarter.
And that's good. That's a paint touch.
Doesn't fall. Don't hate it. Don't hate the shot there by Jansen.
Wish you would have went into the contact, not faded away.
Good take.
That's a good push for Unruh.
He's had 2 or 3 of those takes this game where he just really pushes it to the bucket and gets that tough point. He's got 12 points, 56-19. Timeout.
Wow.
Hillsboro, and we'll be back after this timeout. We're back after that timeout. Couple subs for Hillsboro. Broden Lowen in. He has not seen the court yet today. He played a decent bit of time against Trinity. And also in is Jake Sabayan. In for Hesston is also number 1, Scragg, and I believe number 10, Daxton Deere.
Oh, Heber had an open look there. Got to get to him.
Sabayan up top.
It's like a set play for the Trojans here.
I will say we talked a lot about Hillsboro had a lot of open shots against Trinity that it didn't take. Good move by Grayson.
Underneath.
Just
not able to connect.
Short-armed it. He's got to go up stronger there. Not a bad look.
Hesston's just smothering them. There's just not a lot of open shots.
Yeah.
As a coach, you always say take the perfect shot, not the great shot, not the good shot. There just isn't a lot of perfect shots. There's not a lot to do. A lot of great shots.
There's a 3.
Great shot there.
Shots.
Wow.
Bounces
doesn't fall.
Lucky.
Rebound Sabayan. Gonna push it. Maybe want to slow it down here a little bit. Hebert gonna set up their offense. Running a bit of motion here. Inside.
That's a good look for the post. Kick it out. That's
top.
a good look.
3 ball. Not a lot of space. Doesn't fall. Just short.
Rushed it there.
Subs for both teams. Number 12, Elijah Roth, and number 15, Devin Willett. I was looking at the Hesston roster. Number 15, Cohen Jansen. And bringing up to court is number 1, Scragg, as he's going to set up this offense that they're probably not going to change up much for the rest of this game. Going to run the same thing, just screens, quick movement, passes around.
And it looks like the Swathers have gone to their bench a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. Number 12 is not, this is his first time in the game for Hesston. Some guys that are not near the starting lineup, I would guess. 3 ball doesn't fall. It's a good shot. Rebound, Broden. Lowen. Corner. It's just a silly pass there. It gets away. Deering on the takeaway. Slowed it down a little too much.
Lucky miss there.
Good defense there by Jansen. Gets back after the
Just glad he got back.
Gets back and, creates a stop. Over. Sabayan.
It's a good look for Sabayan. I think he just needs to keep going.
Yep. Inside low end, and he had the idea to go for a shot, realized it wasn't there, but it was a bit too late there, already in the motion of shooting.
I like that he was being aggressive.
Yes.
He was looking for a shot. It's great defense by the Swathers there.
Now subbing in for Hesston, number 15, Devin Williams, number 4, Gavin Larson, number 34, Drew Bartell. Coming out for Hillsboro, number 11, Brayson Amstutson in. Number 5, was it Braden who came in?
Yeah, Braden Thiessen.
Braden Thiessen comes in.
It looks like they have Lowen on Bartell there. It's a tough matchup, but let's see what Lowen can do.
Yeah, see what the freshman can do against, was he player of the year for 3A last year, Drew Bartell?
Player of the year?
Yes. Or was it Ty Unruh? I know that was the Hesston player that was player of the year in 3A when they won state. I believe there was.
It was, what's his name? Reed Friesen.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Graduated last year. And it'll be Cohen Jansen to set the offense. 56 3-ball. Doesn't fall. Travel.
Skipped his feet a little bit there. Yeah, I mean.
Jitters.
Yeah.
No. Gets the ball. When you're nervous and you get the ball, you don't even know when your feet are moving. And it just happens. So it'll be Larson to bring it up.
Yeah, another thing is just like attrition has really set in for the Trojans. You look on their faces, they're red, they're sweating, and then you look at the Hesston lineup right now. None of them look like they've broken a sweat yet.
Yeah.
Not very tired.
They're all fresh. All got fresh legs.
Good take. Up top, Haig. Larson.
Yeah.
Inside,
Bartel goes up.
just big dogging down low. And he gets the bucket there. Not much Hillsboro could do there. Just got out-physicalitied.
Braxton.
Is that a word? Out-physicality. Great
Way to go
defense.
straight up there by Bartel.
Volleyball block.
Yep.
3 ball.
Oh, there's a 3 from Roth.
Doesn't. Saves it. Wow, great hustle there. I mean, they're getting outmanned on both sides of the ball right now.
Yeah, I think it's, again, like we said, it's a physical game, and they're not playing physical
They're not physical enough right now. Yeah, absolutely. And just they haven't scored points since we brought the fact that they started the third quarter well. They haven't scored since then. 3 ball doesn't fall. Another offensive rebound for Hesston. He's going to go up with it.
Good look for Bartel there. He's not going to miss that.
Good bucket.
And
the clock
Bartel
will go
is
out.
now at 13 points on the night.
60-19 here at the end of the third quarter. Hillsboro down big, trying to make this one competitive here in the fourth quarter. We'll be back. We're back here at the start of the fourth quarter, 60-19. Like we said, Hesston leads. Some subs for the Swathers. Number 23, Jarek Humphreys. Number 2, Kason Landis. And number 22, Daniel Limberis. And a poked away there. And also in for Hillsboro starting lineup back into the game. Limberis, that's just too much space.
Yeah.
He's hit 3 threes. I just don't understand the space they're giving him.
Maybe I kind of understand it because he's off the dribble at that point.
Sure.
But still, 3 threes. I mean, that's...
I'm surprised he didn't take that shot. Turns it away, looking inside to Brayson.
Yeah, that's forcing it there.
Wild pass gets away.
Unruh pushing the ball up.
Humphreys, that falls. Wow. 3 ball for Jarek Humphreys.
He's not going to miss that.
44-point basketball game here in Hillsboro. Hillsboro struggling throughout this game, just trying to make this one competitive here in the fourth quarter. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse, but it's the same thing. It's the continued silly turnovers and silly mistakes that we've watched over and over and over again. And you just got to see that changes be made.
Yeah, and I will say, Hesston does play phenomenal defense.
Smothering defense.
But I think a lot of their of the Trojans' turnovers have been self-induced.
Sure.
They're bounce passing to a post when they need to be throwing up a lob pass.
Absolutely.
They're forcing it to a cut. I mean, it's just
a lot of forcing, and I mean, I do want to say it's not like we are playing just some ordinary team. This is a very, very good basketball team, and they won state last year for a reason. They brought back most of their team. This is a good basketball team. They're going to continue to be a good basketball team, and Hillsboro, these young guys, they just got to understand that experience is skill, and they lack the experience. It's just tough.
Yeah.
It will get better. They're young. Just more time, the better they'll get.
And
they'll only get better.
Yeah, and what you can hope for the Trojans in the future is I just hope they all keep their head up. This isn't
3 ball.
There's a 3.
Does not fall. Good board by Lowen, but he just tried to save it as he was falling and just can't get it to a teammate. I love that hustle by Jayton. We brought that up, that he's always hustling.
Always hustling.
Embarrass. Going for the lob. Doesn't. Wow, got it.
It looks like a timeout for subs.
Substitution timeout.
It looks like they got a lot of the young guys in here.
Yeah. We got some guys we haven't seen, 25 Tanner Copeland. Some guys we have seen, like Devin Williams, Daxton Deering, Elijah Roth, and Eli Haig or Hogg. Good cut inside. Just great defense. I mean, I think we've talked about this. They're moving a lot better than they did against Trinity in the last game we commentated. They're moving so much better, but this defense is very good. It's just smothering them up, and there's just not a lot for them to do as Braden Thiessen comes in for Hillsboro.
Yeah.
They'll run an inbounds play to try and get a shot off. Good inbounds play.
Man.
Doesn't get the shot. Foul called. He'll go to line to shoot, too. Had the open shot there. I think he stumbled a little bit when he got the ball, so he wasn't able to get the shot up.
Probably was a little surprised to be that open.
Yes.
Doesn't happen very often.
Is that a real thing with you're a little caught off guard when you're that open on the basketball court?
I mean, it's definitely happened to me before.
Yeah.
You're wide open. That's like the hardest shot to make is a wide open layup.
It's almost like imposter syndrome. Like how is this happening? How am I right?
Well, yeah. I mean, he's been taking shots where he's contested by 3 people.
Every
and now
shot
this
they've
one.
taken today has almost been contested. That one falls.
And he'll sink his second one.
Love to see the students staying late into the game to support their teammates.
Yeah, that's always good.
Roth
Shot
with a
by
3.
Roth.
Rebound doesn't fall. Good rebound.
Would have loved to see him make that one.
Yeah.
Score is currently 20-67. Hesston is winning.
Braxton Hebert. Love to see school spirit still being strong. Shout out to the cheerleaders who do a great job every night.
Yep.
The band was excellent tonight.
Braxton driving, goes up.
Good take. Draws the foul. Almost falls down. That happened to me yesterday, maybe? Jumped off a bunk bed, and I almost fell just like Braxton almost fell. Right into a dresser. Yeah, it was terrible.
Career-ending injury, almost.
My career-ending.
We have seen him.
Yeah. Like I was saying, special shout out to the cheerleaders. First year or second year, cheer director Mallory Ediger doing a great job with the squad, and shout out to Mrs. Colley running the band. They're not here anymore, but you get it.
Yep.
It's Hebert shooting the second free throw. That falls.
Looks like they got some more young guys in there.
Yeah.
Yes, we have our own history teacher, Mr. Gundon's son, in number 30.
Good defense there. Number 30, Braylon Gundon in. Number 31, Evan Kaiser.
Mr. Gundon was wearing 1 red shoe and 1 gold shoe today.
Oh, very good.
I love that. Supporting both teams.
Good defense there, and also in for them is number 3, Ben Bartlett. And checking in for them just now in a second will be Tanner Copeland. Yeah, a lot of young guys going to. We got running clock right now, so that clock. This end of the game is probably going to go out pretty quickly here.
Yeah.
Subs in for Eli Haug, Tanner Copeland, 67-22. As Hillsboro will inbound the basketball. Up top, Hebert.
Braxton goes for a 3.
Doesn't fall. Rebound.
Just short.
Gundon. So he'll set the offense up.
I mean, you love to see young guys getting to play like this. This is such a cool thing for them.
Yeah, it feels like we're pushing a lot of negatives, but this is just, I can't even, this is so cool for all these young guys. They're going to get, Broden, Braden, Maddox, all these freshmen and sophomores are getting 3 to 4 years of full varsity experience, and you just can't ask for experience like that pretty much anywhere.
I mean, you're bound to be good in a couple of years.
Exactly.
If you're playing as a freshman like this, that's...
And I know, we coach these kids. We know how competitive they are and how much they love sports and how much they want to win. So I know that this isn't going to be one of those where they start and then they just give up. I think this team is going to be hungrier and hungrier as the years go on. 3 ball doesn't fall. Rebound Williams. So I expect a lot out of this team in the future. A lot of success I expect out of this team in the future.
Yep.
69-22. Corner Gundon. Doesn't fall. Rebound. Copeland.
A little long there.
Poked away. Cohen. Just going to slow it down. Hebert.
Good defense by number 15.
Yeah, great defense by Devin Williams. Thiessen in the corner with a little bit of space. Cohen for 3. He was open.
Bang!
Bang, bang, bang.
Good shot.
3 ball for Jansen. He's got 9 points. Substitution timeout again for Hesston. Like to see Coach Roth not taking full timeouts and this year longer, just keeping these substitution timeouts. As coming in for Hillsboro is Brayson Amstutz and 23 Jayton Lowen, I believe. And coming in for Hesston was number 25, Copeland. And, yes, 25, Copeland.
Another wide open three. Trojans are just giving them at this point.
Yeah, a lot of space up top. I think Hesston.
Good drive by Roth there.
Hesston probably was told by their coach, probably not to shoot any threes. Probably just only looking for interior baskets. Probably just gonna pass it around. Probably for the remainder of this game.
Run the clock out.
Inside. Unless, you get a shot like that. Doesn't fall. So he'll go line to shoot 2.
Close there for Roth.
I have a feeling this will actually end the game because running clock, this clock's just going to keep running.
Yeah.
50 seconds left on the clock. It's just going to keep going. His first free throw. That falls. Or doesn't fall. Sorry. Doesn't fall.
I'm gonna say. We'll try for a second one. Or does he wait for the time to go out? We'll see.
30 seconds left. Is there a time in high school that you can?
Boom.
70 points on the board.
There we go.
I believe that is Elijah's first points of the season.
Yeah, this is Brayson inside. Like the shot and one. Great shot from Amstutz. Love to see the confidence growing in him as the game goes on.
Yeah.
Hillsboro is at 70 to 27.
Now, does he get to shoot the shot?
He'll shoot one. He will get to shoot.
Okay.
One free throw.
Got it.
And
that'll be the.
that'll finalize the game.
70 to 27 final here. Robert C. Brown Gymnasium. Feels like there's not a lot to look forward to, but there absolutely is. Trojan Classic here next week. Everyone loves the Trojan Classic. It'll be fun. Hillsboro still hunting for that first win. I'm confident they'll get it. They'll only get better as the season goes on. And yeah, this will be probably my last commentary for the season, so it was awesome to be here for these 2 games. I just wish the team and the coaches and Hillsboro luck for the rest of the season. Thank you.